Going back to the beginning days here in Venice, we arrived in 1995 and began in Venice Ranch with just a couple of dozen people. And we would meet in the Venice Ranch Community House, set up for church early in the mornings there. Sometimes as early as about 3 or 4 in the morning, we'd get the chairs all put together and a sound system. But we spent a little over a year in that location, and then God challenged us to move out of the clubhouse into what would become our home for about 9 years in the Galleria Plaza. We moved into a storefront location. So we had an office area, and we had an area that was our sanctuary area. In back of our office was an area that we developed for our children's department / nursery. We had that for a couple of years, and eventually we took over the storefront from the card shop, merged that space into our current spaces, and did quite a renovation, and made a dedicated area in between there. We merged these spots together in what became New Life Assembly of God. It was really 5 storefronts that we did quite a renovation on. It was all part of the bigger dream. So for 9 years we stayed in that location as God grew us, learning how to do what we did. And then in between, for about 3 years, we had to leave the plaza and went and shared the facility with South Venice Christian Church. And that was a real challenging stage for us. In the middle of the week, we used Thursdays. On Sundays, we met at 2:30 in the afternoon. I remember about 25% of the church disappeared, and yet 75% of our people stayed and really hunkered down and committed to going through those years of transition. We learned how to stay together as a family, and new people came in, new children became a part of us, and we moved forward with vision and dreams of what we could be, what we would be by God's design. So when we put our plans on paper, when we dreamed about how God would grow us, we made children's ministries a great priority, and nursery. We believe that ministry applies to every age level, and we don't just babysit children, we care about them, we love them, we share God's love with them in age-appropriate ways. So we invite our workers to be a part of that on every level. Every adult worker, every young adult worker that becomes a part of our ministry program is committed to that.